Sagittarius, honey, Spirit has a lot to say to you today. So stay with me because this is actually really, really special. We start off with this card, which is Welcome Presents. And as soon as I got this card for you, Sag, I got such a special feeling, and I'm going to try not to get emotional when I say it, but it's the feeling of like a hug from behind from your mom. And the feeling I really got is that someone is really looking after you and looking over you from beyond with so much love. And I'm really getting the feeling that this could be a parent that has passed on, or a special grandparent, possibly even a spouse, but someone who loves you very, very much is looking at you from the other side with love, and they're holding you, and they want you to know, they really want you to know how much they love you and how well you are held by them and the universe. Because I think sometimes you don't feel it. You know, I think that sometimes it's hard to really feel how loved we are by the universe, and to know that our special people, even if they've moved on, still love and hold us like that. So someone in the spirit realm, and again, maybe it's somebody on your spirit team, maybe it's your own higher self, but somebody is sending you the biggest, warmest hug from beyond right now. I know, what a way to start the reading. But Sag, this, I couldn't put this at the end because it was so special. Like, I really felt it when I saw the card. I really felt this for you. And it really feels like you need a reminder of who you are, Sag. You need a reminder of who you are. And one of the things that's going on for you is Spirit saying you're not doing the self-care that you need. I got the self-care card and I got it reversed. It's called Bathing in the River. I'm going to show it to you. But whatever it is that renews and fulfills you, for some reason you have not been letting yourself do that. You haven't been giving yourself the love, with the self-care that really does fill your cup. Whatever it is that helps you renew and feel better, you've been denying yourself this. And Spirit wants you to not deny yourself. And just remember, this loved one is looking on. It is encouraging you to give yourself this self-love, this self-care, and to give yourself permission to do what makes you feel better. Do what makes you feel better. Do what you need. Your soul knows what it needs. Don't block that. Sorry. I know that sounds a little harsh. And when I say that, Sag, it's time to remember who you are, it's time to remember that you are Sagittarius. It's time to dance. It's time for freedom. It's time to not hold back. I literally see you like these women dancing around a bonfire. You know, this doesn't even have to be spiritually. This could be literally like making plans to go to Burning Man. I don't know if Burning Man still exists, but you know what I mean? Like some sort of like festival vibes, party vibes, bonfire with the friends, barbecues, cookouts, you know what I mean? Like that's the vibe here, is let yourself have some fun, be free, just be free, set your soul free. And if you can dance, move your body. That's what I'm saying. Move your body, Sagittarius. That fire wants to come out. It's going to come out through movement. Okay. All right. And I just got, this is such an interesting reading. I'm not going to lie. It's really interesting. It's like really like in my head for some reason. Spirit really wants you to experience new things. And ideally, you would be traveling to other countries. You're like, yes, Gabby, ideally I would be traveling right now. I get it. You know, if you can do it, if you need to like find budget travel, do it. But Spirit wants you going places and trying new things, trying new foods, right? You see how many bowls he has? So just really get out there. And if you genuinely cannot leave where you are, find some new restaurants to go to, right? Like just try some new things, broaden your horizons a little bit, experience things. Travel is best, but travel where you are if you have to, but do something, okay? Get out there and explore a little bit. Spirit wants this for you. We're also seeing this really interesting star energy. And this is going to be a little different than you normally hear me say for a star card, because what is your North Star that you look to? What is your dream? Like, could you tell me right now what your dream is? Could you write it down? Spirit wants you to really know, what is your star? What is the star to you? What is your dream? Because Spirit also wants you to know, Sagittarius, that you can make that happen. You have the power to make it happen. But the first step is knowing what it looks like. Knowing what it looks like for you. Writing it down if possible. Sketching it if you don't use words. But know it, but create it in a way so that you can then manifest and build it. So this is your star. And I'm just going to say it again. What is it? Write it down, draw it, and then start manifesting it and building it. Spirit also wants you to create something. And this is probably related to that star card, but Spirit really wants you to lean into creating something. And look, we see stars again. We see the moon and the stars. Let yourself dream. Let yourself fantasize. Let yourself be childlike in your imagination and then express that. For some reason, Sag, you're holding back from expressing what is inside of you, but what is inside of you is so big, it can't just stay in you. It will burn you up from the inside out. You have to let it out. You have to create. You have to dance. You have to do both of these things, Sag. You've got that fire for a reason, honey. You have that fire for a reason. And for you, it's so beautiful. It is the fire of creation. It is the fire of expression. So move your body and do some creative work. Paint. I don't care if it's crappy. You know what I mean? Paint, draw, do something digital, but you've got to get it out. Spirit also really wants you to do a little bit of a mindset shift right now. And there's just something holding you back. And I think it's a mindset. I think it is a shift in perspective that's needed. We got the hanged person. What does this one call it? This one says the hanged man. We got the hanged man again. Really need to see something differently. It's like you've got a view of something that is almost like so like narrow that it's limiting you. You know what I mean? And this might even be turning into self-limiting self-talk or negative talk even, which we know the power of words, right? In terms of creating reality. And so Spirit's kind of challenging you. What kind of reality do you want to create? Do you want to create the reality of your dream? Or do you want to create the reality of this really stifled worldview that you've been holding on to? Does that make sense? Because it's your choice. It's your choice. Your belief is going to create that reality. Your belief creates the energy that creates that reality. Which one do you choose? The star or this like wacky perspective? So if you can change your perspective, you can have the outcome you want. But what I got right now is that the outcome you want is blocked. It is blocked. We got the 9 of coins or the 9 of pentacles reversed. So your dream outcome is blocked right now. And when I asked Spirit what was holding you back, the answer I got was this kind of wacky perspective. You need to see things differently. You know, it's literally like you need to do like a 180 or a 90-degree turn in how you're seeing a situation or even a mindset in order to unlock the reality that you want, in order to get out of this like stifled mindset and into the freedom and into this star and into this creative expression and into the dancing. Don't wait to dance, go dance. Just to be clear, go have the party. You need to get out. Okay. So yeah, Sagittarius, really big messages from Spirit. And I really feel like this message is very, very strongly coming from your spirit team, from this loved one. This is really someone in the universe who cares about you so much and wants you to be moving towards your dream and wants you to know how. Okay, I'm going to do your numbers really quick because we're running out of time. 1 in your affirmation is I am innovative. 444, you are protected. That spirit entity that we just talked about, they are protecting you. I can see it. Their arms are around you. 333, I am powerful. You are so powerful. You are literally creating your reality. Which reality do you want to create? You are so powerful. 333. 99, I am courageous. You've got the courage to make this mindset shift. You're brave. You have the courage to change what you want to change. It's time to let that courageous fire out. I love you, Sag. I hope you do this.